Shalom and welcome to Mitzvah Torah. This year is entitled How to Do Business with the Gentiles before the holidays and during the holiday season. The Gemara of Avodah Zarah, the opening mission of Avodah Zarah, talks about not doing business 3 days before the Gentiles' holidays, and certainly not on the holiday itself. And Rashi says, because they're going to go and thank their gods, and it's quoting the Gemara involved Amud Aleph, who says, either slif the evil or causing the Gentiles to do Avodah Zarah. They're going to go ahead and make a deal, be all excited. It's right before the holidays. They're going to thank their idolatrous gods and be involved in idolatry, and we are causing that. Or because Lo Yisham Apicha. It's not lifnei eva, it's because you're causing God the idolatrous names to be mentioned, and we're part of that. So if you can't do business 3 days, it's only on the day itself. That's a serious prohibition. So how do we do this? So Tosfos almost 1,000 years ago, I said, what's going on here? And the first page, Tosfos gives a few possible reasons. One, he says, well, maybe the Gentiles today, 800 years ago, not real idolaters, and therefore they may have these practices. They don't know what they're doing. They're just following whatever their parents, grandparents did. Maybe the heter, the permissibility there is because Ava, if we stop doing any work with them on those days, then they're going to start hating us. It's going to cause Ava, and they're not going to do business with us any of the days of the year. There's going to be a breakdown in our economy. Or maybe it's only problem to Grover, where you're doing business with them on some object, they can use that object itself to sacrifice to their gods. But if they're not going to do that, they're going to use their money to pay for things. Even if they give it to a priest, also says, that might be all right. It's only when they're going to use that object itself for idolatrous reasons. So those are 3 reasons that Tosfos already brought down 800 years ago of why the practice then was to be lenient. So now the question is jumping a few years ahead to 2020, Tafshin Pei Aleph. What do we say? Did any of these reasons make it to the Shulchan Aruch? What about other Rishonim? Rambam doesn't differentiate. He passes like the simple pshat. In Parak 10 and he passes like the simple pshat in the Mishnah and the Gemara. So we need to see halacha l'maisa where we go with this idea of doing business before the holidays and on the holidays with the Gentile.